Alright, hello everybody and welcome back. This will be episode 2 now today. Let me go ahead and hit play. Now, we ended yesterday with just about 80 KTI. Now we're at 94. I'll show you why when we get in here. I just need to go and make sure Twitch is working. And I need to open chat on my phone because I always forget to do that. Almost got that up. Okay, I've got chat. Twitch is working, it looks like. Alright. Now, the only reason... I'll hit that button again. The only reason why we have more time is because I did what I said I would. I went and I filled up these 3 lockers. I didn't touch anything else. I didn't build anything else. I didn't do anything else. But as you can see, we're pretty barren for ice now all around us. Yeah, I just wanted to get that done. What is on the list of things for today? We should probably... Alright, we're gonna get a transmission screen up. So that's an iron, and I forget the rest already. Silicone, magnesium. Well, that is both over here. We are completely tapped out of magnesium. Alright then, we're not doing this. We are going out to grab a bunch of resources. We need... We'll just go up there and grab everything that's up there, because I know we got magnesium up there. Among other things. After that, we'll either go that way, or go back into the crags. I want to see if I can find a few things. One, I want to see if I can find some more gold chests, because they have them golden seeds. And 2, I want to just explore a little bit. Like I said before, this is a first playthrough for me. I have no idea what anything is. Like, I see this ice. It melts at some point. That's all I know. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna grab everything. Okay, this chest can stay. Because it's got uniforms. We're gonna drink one of those waters now. We're gonna have to make another trip. Let's try and condense these down here. So we know what boxes we don't need. Alright, we're gonna have to make another trip back up here. Kinda sucks. There is a blue box. Ooh. There's a blue box there and one there. We're gonna have to get both of those. Sometimes them boxes are absolutely loaded, and sometimes they only have a little bit. But we'll make a detour when we come back. We'll cut up this way, grab that box and that box on the way up, instead of going up the side of this mountain. If you hear a little bit of background noise, that is because I have an air conditioner on. I won't have it on long, I just need to try and cool the area a little bit. Okay, now that we're in here, we'll just go do our iron first. We got some titanium. Now we got seeds. Go ahead and put that. This is all the extra ice, by the way, because I grabbed too much on my last load. Got fabric. So I took all the extra ice I had and I made a bunch of water. I don't know if we'll ever need any of that ice. Like I said, I do know it all goes away at a certain point. I don't know how far away that is. Given with how slow I actually am doing all this terraforming, I imagine it's pretty far away. See, told you, sometimes they're absolutely loaded. Other times they're not, though. Where was that other box? There's one there. Is that the box I saw? I think it's the box I saw. Oh, look at that. It's got a chip in it. Well, we're full, so we're gonna head back. We'll stop at the pod for some air. We'll grab that, then we'll go up there and grab the rest out of those boxes. Then it's time for exploration. I will probably make a couple of oxygen bottles for going in there, because I think I want to do in there first. I think I want to make a compass too before I do that. That's enough air to try and help me from getting too lost in there. Yeah, how is everyone's day going? Provided I actually have anybody in chat. I did just start. Got a good amount of iron. We got some food. Got a chip. T1 GPS satellite. I think I need a rocket launcher for that. Yeah. Alright, magnesium. Sweet, we got some of that again. Silicon, cobalt. We have a seed on us I didn't notice. We're gonna have to make a second seed vault. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move these around. Yep. There you go, that'll do that for now. Our inventory is empty. We will eat and drink while we're here. Eat up the space food. Put both of these in there. I really shouldn't have drank that. That's a waste because it's a full bar. Oh well. Nope, got stuck on a cobalt. Oh yeah, did I pass my pod already, or have I not gotten to it? There's my pod. I want to see what the date is. Because remember, that was like 3,000 something in there. 3058. And I think in there it was like 3011 or something. We may go in there just to check for lore reasons. Yeah, the year is 3058. Yeah, I would love to learn a lot about the lore for this game here. Like, I know we're a prisoner. We were dropped off on this world to either die or successfully terraform it. And they fully expected us to die and not accomplish the mission. Kind of figured that much out. There was a second box. So that wasn't even the box I had seen. That's just the box I found. Apparently I have that one empty already. Are there any other boxes I'm missing here? I mean, they stick out like a sore thumb, thankfully, being blue. Alright, we're gonna run in here, check the date. See when this crashed. Wrong passageway. $30.21, it's $30.58 now. So it's been here for 37 years. Wonder where their bodies are at. There's some really big structure that way. I almost forgot my whole reason to come up here. That would have been a little embarrassing. Damn. I really got to make another trip. We'll put the water in the space food. That's a really bad seed. I can get more cobalt. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave the cobalt here. Whenever I have to come back up here, if I have to come back up here, I'll grab it. But we don't use cobalt very often. At least yet. We don't use it very often yet. I would assume with how much is sprinkled across the land, because it is really rather a large amount, that there's got to be some heavy resource or heavy crafting resource heavy recipes. Damn, I just couldn't get the words out. But yes, there's probably going to be some resource heavy crafting recipes that rely on cobalt. Man. Oh, that gave me a headache. Alright, over here. Nope, not silicone. No, we left the cobalt. We need the magnesium, uranium, and the iridium. And we got some magnesium now, but what was I doing that needed magnesium? I wanted to make this and this, the communications and the screen. So iron, silicone, magnesium. How much magnesium? 1. Well, I could do that. It's really dumb, but I could do it. Alright, fine. We'll just go and, 2 pieces of iron. Yeah. Give me all of these. And we gotta make both of these again. We get this one. Now we go ahead and place these back down. There we go. Now we need to do a communications. Silicone, titanium, iron, aluminum. Ooh, that is big. Right there. Alright, now we need to go eat and drink. Okay, and like I said, we're gonna take a little bit of air with us. I guess that's what you'd use a lot of the cobalt for, is oxygen tanks. Because it is a consumable that goes away. I haven't really needed it. Alright, this way we go. I didn't end up making the compass, so there's a chance I get lost in here. How high of a chance? I am not entirely sure, but it is a chance. Probably higher than what I want to think about, too. There's a bit of broken something or other. I know there's at least one chest in here that we only halfway emptied. Where any of this is, I'm not sure. Hell, where I'm currently at, I'm not sure. We should grab that. I should be grabbing all this aluminum because of how low we are. But, no. Here's a box, and it's not one we've touched. We're about to use up our first oxygen tank. I am going to wait for the screen to start to go black before I use it. Where this? message received. Alright, we'll have to look at our messages when we get back eventually. There's a ship above us. In here somewhere is, I even laid down a foundation and stuff so I could get air next to it, so I'm trying to find that. I have a feeling I'm doing circles. I have no way to prove it. Okay, well, we're back out. Oh, there's the room. I must have grabbed the box already. Huh? Apparently if you hug that rock hard enough, you can see through it. Alright, well, we're out of there. Big ship over there. Box right there. We should probably go into the caves. Give me the food. Alright, we'll come back for that box later. Alright, so the question is, which way do I want to go? Do I want to go that way where I already have a base and started? Or do I want to go one of the other ways? Alright, what do we have in us? We have some super alloy, just a piece. Put away the iron. We'll grab some of this right back out when we leave. I'll show you why. Actually, I can just tell you. We're going to grab the stuff to build another base for air. Yeah, move the tables. Alright, so this is 3058. Is that the same year what we landed? I think so. Alright, so let's okay, there's the other ship cargo. So we have to go in there to find it. Alright, this is an automated message to convict GP8971L. You have chosen... Ugh. Lost my train of thought there. You have chosen to have your sentence commuted to an extradition. Yeah, I don't know what that word is. To get all the charges against you dropped, you must fully terraform this planet. Our sensors will periodically scan your progress and send you required blueprints. Do not try to contact Sentinel Corp. If our sensors do not detect any advancement in the terrorist formation process, you'll be considered missing and the charges will not be dropped. You cannot claim ownership or value of anything on the planet. Well, I already did. Fuck you. You are only allowed to use the resources found on the planet to increase the terraformation index You are not allowed to leave the planet until the terraformation is complete. Your planet specifications: identification unnamed, corporation ownership unclaimed. Exactly. It's unclaimed, unnamed. It's my planet. Habitability level null. Sector Isidol Prime. History unknown. Planet unnamed is located in Isidol Prime sector, a pre-civilization sector crossed mostly by trade ships traveling between big spaceports. The sector has 842 planets, 1,351 stars, and is 7,000 parsecs wide. The planet has been identified as a possible candidate for future colonization. Man, I suck at words. Let's see, we need to grab enough stuff to make a room. So 3 iron, 2 titanium, and a silicone. There's the silicone. There's 3 iron, there's 2 titanium. Yeah, I think we're gonna go somewhere where we've already started going. And given how fast we can reach this now without running out of air, we will be breaking this down and moving it forward too. There's a blue chest. We don't have time, and our inventory is mostly full of resources. Okay, there's a ship here. Just an itty bitty one. I guess this is right here is a good place. You know what? It might be better just to place a big locker. Right now that's got our stuff. So now we'll go back towards this way. We'll grab that blue box we saw and we'll start exploring the wreck. I'm gonna go get the box first. That ain't the box I saw, there was another one closer. Although we do know now that there is a second box over here. Somewhere. There it is, right there behind the hill. Okay, inventory is full. Let's go drop it in our drop box. Then we'll come back over here and go through the ship. And then we'll look at going either that way or that way. That seems to be a wall. This one looks to be very much in pieces. There might be stuff out that way too. Okay, this just appears to be a itty bitty ship. got them components that I can destroy, but I don't see a terminal with a message. Yeah, we are full. Let's go to the drop box again. Make another drop box. Yeah, sure, it's not quite in the right place. That bothers me, never mind. Damn. Just couldn't get that to place where I wanted it there. Well, we've got the small ship over here about empty. This area seems to be pretty rich in silicone and cobalt. Alright, let's look around a little bit here, see if we can find any other boxes. Gold box. Yeah, them boxes are made out of aluminum and super alloy. That's why they're good to grab. Blue box. Well, let's see. What do we not want? That. There's something inside. What do I want to drop? What do I want to drop? Space fluid. Because we do need air. Where did I put that building? This is problematic. Here it is. Getting a little worried there. Oh, that one's already full. That one's now full. As long as I can still open all of them. Alright, let's open the first one first. We need 3 of that, 2 of that, 1 of that. Adjust myself here. Alright, now we'll go this way. There's another box. Unique structure. Oh, it is red over here. Let's throw down a building like right here. And then we should have found enough stuff to make a box. Anything else I can take apart here? Alright, let's see, we gotta keep going. Should make a third box, or not a third, a second box. That one's about to be filled up when we grab this stuff. Alright, this looks empty. See another box right over there. We'll go to it next. What is this? Why is it hard to get to? I can't crouch here. How does one get to you? Puzzle? Puzzle. Need to go around. I don't see anything else in here. We'll empty the inventory, then we'll start looking around the area. See if we can find anything here. We should make a third box. Alright, there was this one right here. Wonder if we can climb up it, see if there's anything in it. You can climb up it alright. Ain't any reason to, but you can climb up it. That gives us a little bit of a height advantage. So do we see anything we really care about here? Not particularly. Was that a cave over here? That is a valley or a cave. I don't have an oxygen tank on me. We're gonna go over here. Oh, I have a feeling this is a bad idea. We're turning around. We don't have anything to go and explore that right now. We need to have a building. That's too far. And we haven't really searched around this area yet to warrant leaving it. That is a gold chest right there. Where was that? Oh, hold up. Where was that chest? There it is. All these golden seeds are gonna make it to where when we get back to base and we change out our planters, we can get to O2 very, very quickly. Oh, this is an iridium cave. Only part way accessible. It seems to be very much frozen. We'll grab all this we can here. Yeah, we'll grab all this that we can and we'll go throw it in our hut. It'll take time to get around to actually emptying out all this stuff, but might as well mine it. Alright, let's go put this in our little building. Then we'll go look that way. I need to eat. I'll grab the water. I don't want to use it till I have to. I don't have a lot of water on me. Let's walk over here, see if we see anything to collect. If not, we'll gather up some stuff, see if we have enough to make a shelter. I'll watch my oxygen. This looks to be just a way back. Yeah. Well, we did find a box. I'd say that's just a different way to this area. Well, then we'll go back over here. We'll pop into our little loot shack here. We'll depot everything we can. Then we'll gather up some stuff and go through that crevice in the wall I found. See where that takes us. I think I have to sneeze. Apologies. I don't have a dedicated mute button. We got a spot left in that locker. Alright, we know we need 3 iron, 2 titanium, and a silicon. Alright, we have everything. Let's go and explore. I think it was this way. What's up there? That looks special. Or is it just a big ledge? So far, it's looking like it's just a big ledge. We'll walk it a little bit further. And if we have to, we can build this, fill up our oxygen, break it again. It's not like we lose anything here. And there ain't no resources or anything up here. This might be outside the map. They might not be expecting me to go up here. I have no idea. There's something funky over there. I don't think we were supposed to be up here. We need to stop and place our building down. Fill up our oxygen. Alright, we'll go look this way a little bit, and then we'll go back trying to find wherever I was going. What is this shit? Looks weird, I'll tell you that much. There's something very, very purple right there. There's a blue box there. How the fuck do I get to this area? So I have a sneaking suspicion that I really ain't supposed to be up here. I don't want to fall in there and not be able to get, excuse me, not be able to get out. Yeah, I think I moved slower in here. This is me running. Oh, yeah, I definitely ain't supposed to be up here. Good, we're starting to move faster again, now that we're away from it. Alright, either way, we ain't supposed to be up here, and I don't think we're supposed to be over there yet. We need to find a way back down. See if we can find a way down over here. Meteors. Any of this look scalable? This does. We just fall so fast. Alright, I think the cave I wanted to go to is over here. I'm pretty sure I went the wrong way anyways. I think it's over there. Like I said, I have no idea where that other area was. I don't think we were supposed to be there or anything. But we're gonna be going back soon. I just want to go up here first. Yeah, there it is. Little groove in the wall. We're just gonna have little outposts all strewn about. They're gonna be full of resources that need to be emptied. There is a box. A uranium cave. Alright. It's good to know. Alright, so we know there's a bunch of uranium here. We'll have to keep that in mind. No, I think this is taking us into that area that I didn't know how to get to. Either way, we've gone far enough. I don't have any more air. So we need 3 iron, 2 titanium, and a sword. We can eat the food. If we don't find water, we're gonna probably thirst to death. Alright, have some water. Come on. No, it doesn't have water. Well, damn. I need to go back in here and, do I see a piece of ice anywhere? I could make a water there. I don't see a single piece of ice. Alright, well, hydration is going to kill us then. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. We need a third piece of iron. We can get it on the way over. There's something weird and purple way over there, and I want it. And then I think that's enough exploration for a little bit. We'll start working on some base stuff again. But yeah, we are going to be dying very soon here. There's another blue chest. Water? No. Matter of fact, that was a rather lacking chest, all things considered. Okay, here we go, we're getting close to this weird area. There's a cave. Osmium. Sulfur. So is this an osmium cave? That's a hell of a detour you have to take without having I think that's the other side of the other cave that was locked. Where? I want that purple thing right there. Pulsar quartz. Go this way. So we found a pulsar quartz. Pulsar is a kind of star. The hitboxes on these rocks are a lot funky. What is that, osmium? Osmium. What are you? Villolite. I have a feeling I think I've gone way further than what they expect you to explore this early on in the game. I really do. Hey, water. We will drop piece of iron. Or piece of iron. I know. Makes sense, don't it? Now, I ain't sure what I'm supposed to do with all this stuff I'm finding here, to be honest. I mean, I suspect I really don't need any of it yet. But it's shiny. Tremendous amounts of energy. So we're not gonna be too worried about grabbing a bunch of that. If we ever need it, we know where it's at. Over here. Right now I'm more just... Man, it's weird over here. Give me another piece of iron. just pitch black. There's aluminum. Yeah, we'll grab it. We're seeing so few of it, we might as well grab it and put it into one central box at least. At least I think. Give me one of those. My inventory is full though, so we're gonna go back over here to our little shelter, drop off again. And we might start working on getting back to base. The base is mighty far away from us. I just want to explore this area a little bit more. Like I said, I'm not seeing a lot of these. I haven't seen any more of the white ones. So I think we're going to gather them together when we do see them. And just put them into one box. You know, as soon as I say I see them, I'm seeing a lot of the white one. Super alloy we will grab. We need that for some things now. Having more of it would be very nice. Surely there's got to be a gold chest somewhere in this weird area though. Mushroom trees. Thought this world didn't have any life. That is a water wheel. This underground cave is a blessing for us wardens. It has a lot of resources and underground. Allowing us to stay hidden from outer space. This planet has been chosen really carefully. Now I understand why. Can't wait to start building our settlement, building our destiny. Year, no idea. Yeah, I kind of just started walking around. Wasn't paying attention to my oxygen, I was reading. Oh, we'll come right back over here. Let's see, I need to grab stuff to get in there. That's silicone, we can leave everything else. Yeah, I kind of just started exploring, Grace. I was going to all these wrecks trying to explore the map. Then I found this weird area, then I just found that cave. Like, I'm only at 176 KTI. I haven't really done shit. But yeah, all I've been doing is exploring. I did. At the start, I was carrying it. You see, I've gone a long way, and that stuff ran out. A new message, huh? Now, where is that cave at? I've lost where the cave was. Fiddlesticks. Ooh, box. So that means the cave had to have been further this way. Well, how you doing today anyways, Grace? Deep hole. Impact crater, I suppose, actually. Yeah, I'm doing alright today. Oh, I should get air first. Alright, we're gonna walk back over here really quick. So being that you've played the game, I take it that I'm way in an area I really shouldn't be at yet. Kind of the feeling I'm getting. I mean, it's got nice scenery, but it's, once you're in the middle of this stuff, it's just so dark. I want to get back down into that mushroom cave. It looks, cool. And I could see things I could touch. Cool. I can't even find that hut that I placed now. Oh well. Oh, there it is. Yeah, the one thing I didn't account for when exploring this far is that I just can't find ice on the ground anymore. And that was more common when I first started leaving. I have no idea where the mushroom thing is. I've lost how to get in there. I knew my sense of direction was bad, but damn. I thought it was somewhere on this wall here. have it unlocked. Was I smart enough to make it? No, I talked about making it, and then I lost my train of thought, and then I left without making it. But yeah, just, the same old being kind of stupid, you know? Alright. Which hut is this? Wrong hut. I don't need that hut there. I need to find where the mushroom place is at. I didn't find it through the pink glow last time. I just saw a mushroom tree and I'm like, I thought there was no life on this planet. Like that, yeah. I want to see the stuff and things. Yeah, I'm sure I could drink this. It might kill me, but I'm sure I could drink this. Come on, game. Cool. Alright, well, I need to... They had some kind of village in here, because I keep finding broken wood and stuff. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm looking for a semi-flat place to place something here. Right there looks good enough. And we need a locker. Okay, let's get out here and get the loot. Gotta loot and scoot. I wonder if there's a box in this water somewhere since I can't see through it. That would be a good hiding place. I can't do anything about the water, game. This whole area hasn't had ice for a while. Oh, then don't you worry, I'll find it. Box. Alright, oxygen's getting low. We need to get back over there to our Bob. Then we'll go back and look in this water some more. Then over there somewhere was something. I can already tell you I know we're gonna need another one of these. Man, we're getting lots of messages. Too bad I'm nowhere near base to look at them. Not seeing anything in any of this water, and I've already been through all that. Ooh, chest. And I see a shrine or something over here. $464.40.97. I can't break it, but I'm gonna take it. Don't know what you do, but you're mine now. Oh, it's just water killing me. I can deal with that. There we go. Hey, cool, we found a water bottle. I mean, they'll die one time less. We're gonna keep both of those on me then. Let's find this gold chest. There's a blue one. Just looking at this water and all the mushrooms, I can only imagine that this stuff must have a very thick consistency. Can't imagine what it's like trying to swim through it. There's the broken ass water wheel. Oh, look at that. There's something over here. That's a door. I wonder. It's an awful lot of shaking. Huh. Cool. Alright, back to looking for that gold chest. Look, there's some frozen ice. We gotta get back to the fob. I wasn't watching my well, it's gonna teleport us back to the fob anyways. We can't say we're having the best of luck finding that gold chest. We do got a lot of water now, which is nice. Alright, give me a silicone. I can put that away, put that away, put that away. Put these away. I don't need that much iron. I do need another piece of titanium. I will find this gold crate. No matter how many rivers I have to swim through. Then we're gonna go look at that door I opened. I've got a sneaking suspicion that that door is gonna do or be something, or I don't know, I lost my train of thought. Door take me special place. Found you, bastard. Okay. Well, I've got the. Can I take this back now? I want it. Nope, it's locked. It stays there now. Hmm. Giving me horror movie vibes. I need a drink of water. Alright, we're gonna check out that tablet in just a second here. This area looks open enough. Hey, let me build something in here. Damn. Alright, well, we're gonna have to, looks like die. Looking like it's gonna be die. Damn. I almost got it down. Almost. I was hoping there would be an open spot in there for us to place one in there, and there wasn't. That kind of ruined my plans there. Just a bit. Okay, a little bit more than a bit. Look, I got it placed. I almost did it. I was a couple of seconds short. If I could actually have walked while placing it, we would have been fine. You got the door on it and everything. Alright, now let's go in here and read some lore. Tablet 1. We were struck by the resemblance at first. Alright, good to know for future reference. We were almost exactly the same. Our scientists told us it was because our celestial bodies were identical in every way, so our evolution, while independent, was very similar. It was like meeting a cousin you never knew you had. They even called us brothers. When they started to land on Tria A, few spaceships turned into dozens. And slowly our worries grew. Our main differences were hidden deep inside. Biologically, we were identical, but our minds have been shaped differently. By fate or by nature. The fact is that when we realized it, it was already too late. A warden. Whatever year. After all those years, all the suffering, we decided to leave our home soil, to go as far away as possible and build a new home. Far from the terror, far from the strife, far from them. To stay hidden and live our lives as we had for centuries. We carefully chose somewhere we could be safe, gathered the last of our kind in our biggest vessel, and on a fateful night we left, fleeing their never-ending instability more than themselves. A warden. Insatiability. Never-ending insatiability. Insatiability, that's hunger. What, is that why this is the barren world and they eat it dry? (964681744). I'm gonna take it these bottom numbers are the year. We'll grab the warden's key and hopefully I remember those numbers if I need them for something. Yeah, it's a spaceship. So it's gotta be death if I jump in there, ain't it? Would you look at that? I'm gonna be honest, I never noticed those down there. Think I'm gonna die if I jump in there. Only one way to find out. Yes, it is instant death. I didn't get your message before I tried it. Alright, well, I don't think there's anything else left in here to do. We need to look at these coordinates again so I can figure out where to go. 968, 68, 1744. Let me just do something here. Okay. Guess we might go there, though. I should really gather up all my stuff and start heading back to base. We've got a lot of things to take with us. We'll stop at all of our places on the way back and gather our microchips and stuff we've gathered. Alright, now I had another fob over here somewhere. Yeah, I think this one has storage lockers. Yes, it did. Alright, first eat the food. Now, what is most important that I bring back? I imagine we'll need pulsar quartz and stuff at a later date, but we do not need it right now. Super alloy rod. I'm gonna take that just because it sounds special. Ooh, that's a 250. We'll take that instead. We'll grab our cloth too. My base has not changed. Like, I can't stress that enough. It has not changed at all since last video. I started the video and left. I don't want you to get your hopes up. Man, they're gonna be so disappointed when I get to base. Oh shit, I gotta figure out how to get out of here. Was this the way out? It does not look like it. I think the way out was that way. Yeah, we went the wrong way. We're gonna stop at our fob again, then we're gonna try over there. I think that's the exit. Alright, get some air, get some air, get some air. Alright, so let's try over. There was a box there. It's a good thing we stopped. For one, it had some more food, and two, it had other stuff in it. Yeah, I think the exit's up there. A lot of things here because I'm not sure. Yes, it is. Okay, now we go over here to our next fob. To the left up here. Pretty sure it's still left up here. Nope, that's a different way. Yeah, we don't have stuff to build a fob anyways. Gotta try and figure out my way to get back here, okay? We might try and go that way and see if there's a faster way back. I want the super alloy, we don't need the iron. Take the cloth, super alloy, chip. Leave the uranium, grab the cloth. We'll leave the pulsar quartz. Yeah, we'll take this seed just because I haven't ever seen another one. Alright, now we go this way and we just slowly start to wrap our way back here. Should take us probably a couple of minutes to get back. Just say not long, but that's a lie. We still haven't explored this area for shit either. But yeah, I'm gonna keep doing exploration and stuff. I think I need to get a bigger backpack and some other stuff. I want to explore everything before we get too far into terraformation and stuff, because I know the environment changes as we go. Alright, we'll grab fabrics from this one, and that's all this one had in. That was worth it. Now we're looking for... I think it's down there and to the left. Or is it up here? No, it's down here to the left. Yeah, there's the uranium cave we passed. I'm slowly working my way back here. And like I said, the base hasn't changed. Like, I started the video and left. Okay, we gotta stop at our fob over here, grab microchips and stuff out of it. Then we'll go to the next one. Then it should be a straight shot to base from there. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to switch some stuff around here. I want that. You can have that. I got one in that locker. Drink that water. Eat that food. Put away that cloth. Give me these. Alright, yeah, that's everything out of that locker. Okay, now we've got a base right there. It'll have some more stuff in it. Then from there, I believe it's a straight shot back to base. I don't think we have another spot to stop. But yeah, you can kind of see what my plan was. I left base, I explored here, and I was like, okay, I can go left or I can go right. And I went right. Then I found a cave up there, and I went that way. I'm like, well, I'll go right again. Then I went right again. Before I knew it, I was in that weird area. But yeah, I was just, my only plan was explore. I did find an iridium cave somewhere over there. Or was it over there? I don't know. I explored in here a little bit, but not much. I still haven't been over there into those caves. I haven't been that way. I haven't been on the other side of that yet. I haven't been to that thing. That's new. And I changed these tables. That's it. That's all that's new. I said not a lot has changed at all. Okay, we have got a shit ton of chips here. Oh, that's a lamp. That's a big living compartment. That'll be nice. Shredder. Mapping. That'll be helpful. Rocket. Can't do anything with that. Mining speed's nice. I don't even have a tier 1 jetpack. That was something I didn't read. Fence. I unlocked a tier 2 jetpack. Too bad I don't have a tier 1 jetpack. Alright, what's some of this stuff? Mapping. That's compass. I don't have blueprint penning once. I can't make the second. No walls in the middle, huh? Well, the walls don't really stop me from anything yet, but we might change that later. Bigger machines, no walls be helpful. Darn, I didn't bring back any of that Osmond and I needed some of it. Oh well. Didn't bring back sulfur either, so I'm not doing that. What is a shredding? Just destroys things. Okay, well that doesn't seem useful. Alright, how many gold seeds do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 5 of these. It's a lot of silicon. That is a lot of stuff here. 5 magnesium, 5 aluminum. Oh, I know if I have that much aluminum right now. Oh, I do. Then 5 bottles of water. Can't afford all of them right now. This is going to crash my power network anyways. There it went. Oh, I didn't get the water back from either one of those. And we're gonna have to get power up and running again. One gold seed, 2 gold seed, and I'll go grab the other 3. That was one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to explore. Instead of having to place down several of these, if I can find more of these big seeds, then one of these is equivalent to like 6 of them. Bigger crafter. I don't have a bigger crafter. Yeah, I do. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Okay. Well, we'll place it down. Just give me a minute. What do I need here? First, need to do this. Now I need 3 aluminum and titanium. I don't care. Oh, I do have a tier 1 jetpack. What is this? There was better stuff. Okay, I need the 6 super alloy and a titanium and cobalt. I did all of that and I could have had a better backpack and oxygen for that whole trip. That sucks. Super alloy, 4 uranium. Can't make a second iridium rod. I mean, I can. Titanium. And I don't have the other stuff to do that yet. I mean, I have it, I don't have it here with me. Yeah, terraforming's the long goal. The short-term goal is me go look at shiny things. We need to look at our power relay so I know how much I need to make. Well, I knew that. How much do I need to make here? So I need to have 150. We got 97. It's like 4. Make like 4 of them. Magnesium. Aluminum, silicon, iron. There you go. These things will crank that all up. And look at oxygen go. See, that's gonna make clouds and stuff. I wanna do all my exploration before I have fucking water everywhere. Water's gonna make exploring harder. Okay. We're gonna run back over here to this first outpost and grab a bunch of the crap out of it, like the super alloy. Especially since we just kind of burned through all of our super alloy. All the low areas. So you mean like the mushroom cave we were just in? Or that big area over there that seems like it's gonna be like an ocean or something? Point is, I'm still gonna have areas I need to explore now rather than later. There's my other golden seed I was looking for. Alright. I'll have faith in it. There's a grass spreader. Well, is there a direction I should prioritize exploring before it gets filled with water, I guess? But there's a direction I should prioritize, and I'll do that. There's the other seed I was looking for. It's like I knew I had 5. Yeah, I already cleared this out. And I got the chest that's over there, because I know that will be a river. But apart from those two areas, I don't know where else anything fills up. So I know this fills up over here. And I know there's a little river that goes that way. But that is it. I know nothing else beyond those. Canyons up north. Alright, well, I'll make a compass so I can figure out which way is north. Silicone, magnesium, aluminum. Then we'll go that way and explore that before it gets filled up. So that way. Alright, we'll grab stuff to go that way then. We're gonna need 3 iron, 2 titanium, and a silicon. There's a launch pad. I should make that before I leave. It's gonna drop my power again though. I've got clouds. Yeah, I can see it takes a ton of power. But I've got a GPS rocket that would give me a map, wouldn't it? I guess I won't worry about it then until I get back, whatever. Alright. I think I've got 2 of them unlocked. No, it's gotta be out a little bit further than that, because I'm expanding down here. That should be enough room. Yeah, I know. Oh, that ladder teleports. All right. Now I've only got one. What I found I found a map information rocket. No, I thought I had multiple, but no, I had a map information rocket instead. Alright. Well, for now, let's go figure out how much that put my power in the hold, and we'll fix power, then we'll leave. A little bit. Put it in the hole a little bit. Alright, 2 cobalt. That's not how you spell cobalt. Yeah, you know what, I suppose. I mostly wanted to place it so I could make sure I had the room I needed. Because I was getting ready to build one of these. So basically, I'm going to destroy this room, and I was going to put a compartment here. And I know it's going to be 2 of these wide, so I needed to make sure I had enough room. But yeah, that's the smart thing, is just get rid of it for now. Alright, enough fucking about. We're gonna go up here to these canyons. Once I have like a bunch of nuclear reactors and stuff, things that can make more power, I can build the rocket platform and I can leave it. Biodome. There's a box. Oh, damn. What am I doing? Switching back and forth between menus. Trying to think of what I need to build. Alright, let's go get that box we passed over here first. Yeah, that's one of the problems with when I play games like these. I always explore more than what I'm supposed to do. And I end up getting... And it ends up making me take far, far longer to do things. But I like to play games like these to the fullest. And I'm not much about it. I'm not much about speed run anything. Like hell, I struggle with quick time events. Fastest thing about me is, I don't know, how fast I give up on something that just irritates me. I want to get over to that side. At least if I need super alloy, I know where to go. Let's go explore this wreck here. Gives me a chip. Gives me a seed I don't have. There's a chip. That's just a ball. Let's go and empty our resources really quick. Yeah, that's what I thought. We'll build another locker. Get back in here, see what else we can find here. Box right there. That needs better chips and stuff. So this looks like a base, not a spaceship. Looks like they were trying to build something here. Looks like they failed miserably, but it looks like that's what they were trying to do. Alright, why is it letting us go around this way? There's something over here I don't know about. There's something out there. That's more super alloy. What was that? That is a lot of ice. Alright, well, I do believe we have explored this wreck. I don't think there's anything else to look at here. I can't get back across that way. I need to get across over here. So I guess we'll go that way next. Then we'll get ready to head back to base and double up all of our stuff again. Because in the time we've been letting all this stuff tick by, we've unlocked better heaters and all that crap. Yeah, I'm on my way back to get oxygen. We'll put everything away, then we'll take the chips with us. 3 iron, 2 titanium. We need a silicon. There's silicon. We'll fill up that. We'll take our oxygen with us in case we run out of something. We'll take the water with us. Tuska, that's 400%. That isn't no 600 like the others, but that's nothing to laugh at either, okay? Take a little bit of food with us. Take the water. We'll leave the rest up here for now. Well, I tried to use my jetpack and that didn't work. So now my guy just experienced what it feels like to be me. Very, very large fall followed by some awful crunches. Alright, white, then pink, and then it's that weird blue seed with 250. Then there's a 200, then there's 150, and then there's just a seed lerma. Yeah, so this is gonna be all full of water. I could about guarantee that. There's a golden chest way over there. We're going there first. I did see a gold chest, didn't I? Can't get my head up high enough now. I might have just been ground I'd seen. Might have just been the ground. I mean, it's not like things getting covered in water makes them inaccessible. You can swim in water, it's just water makes it a lot hard. What, is it faster than running? Or are you telling me that's what I should have done when I was falling? I mean, it might be faster than running. I don't feel like wasting my oxygen tanks yet. Alright, well, we need to find a place to set up a base so we can depot all the stuff we find. There's a cave right there. Alright, we'll do one right here. You don't have the iron. Alright, drop all that stuff in there. Let's keep some basic stuff on us. We're gonna eat that food. Now we're gonna look around and try and grab everything that's down here in this, this is kind of a basin. So water's just gonna pool into it. Iridium cave. Just an iridium rod there. What's you? With explosives. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna want to do that before this cave is filled with water, right? Oh, it's raining. I mean, on one hand, the rain is good. On the other hand, haven't explored enough. Another box. Inventory is full. There's something over there. So we'll go over here, depot, grab that box. And we'll go and look at that. Alright, I trust you. I do trust you. Ice didn't load in there. That's just a funky texture. Yeah, whenever I do get back to base, like I said, I placed down a bunch of these. I would like to place down 5 of these as well, and like 6 of these. All right, let's go over here. You know, all these wheels I've found on these wrecks, you'd think I would put together some kind of car. Is there a car I can make in this game for exploration? Oh, I know they're gonna be absolutely amazing. Like I said, I could see how much better they are. This only makes 1.2. This makes 13. These only make 3.6. This makes 22. Like, I know it's gonna be... I could tear everything down and only build one of each, and it would still be better than what I have right now. But like I said, I wasn't the most worried about it. A lot of these things don't have messages, or I either can't find the terminal. But this one has one. Private scavenger assignment, reconnaissance. An abnormal number of ships from various companies have disappeared in the Itzal Prime sector. Go there and find out what you can. Primary objective, investigate the sector to discover why some ships seem to vanish. Secondary objectives, Find and report presence of any hostile life. Identify any crashed ships and report them to their respective corporations. Record the whereabouts of all merchandise found. Year 3047. It's 3058, so he's been gone for over a decade. Alright, well, we'll grab all of our stuff here. All these chips. Super alloy. Iridium rod, because that's hard to make. Super alloy. Drink that. I think I want more super alloy, so on the way home we're going to stop and grab a bunch of it. And I'm going to take the bean seeds home because I don't have any beans. Is there anything else I want to grab out of here? No, I want to fill up on a super alloy. At some point, I'm going to have to go back to that area I was at to get some more osmium and stuff. Because there was osmium and sulfur over there. I haven't found a mushroom seed. I've got onions, eggplants, and now beans. Yeah, I have not found any mushroom seeds. There's a box I missed. My guess is it's probably one of the really big ones. Because there is there's a really big one over there, and there's a really big one somewhere over here or over here. I can't remember. But they're both absolutely massive, so I reckon it's one of those. Nope, didn't know there were bunkers. Didn't know it was something I was supposed to be looking for. Like I said, you got to remember, this is a first playthrough for me. I don't know a lot about the game. I don't know a lot about anything. I've just been kind of... I wandered, found a mushroom area. I think that's the only thing I've found. Everything else you've hell, you showed up here when I found the mushroom, so yeah, I haven't found anything else. I guess I'll be on the lookout for a bunker. I found a couple of different caves. I found that iridium cave over there. I found uranium and iridium and another iridium over here. Well, no, I've definitely not found any. Hopefully I haven't missed any. But no, I've definitely not found any. Better agility boots, GPS satellite. What was that? I don't know what that one was. It was unlimited something. Vehicle speed. So there is a vehicle. Well, how does one achieve vehicle? That would definitely help with the whole exploration. Now, I ain't found obsidian. I don't have explosive powder. I don't know how you get explosive powder either. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to make them right now, and I don't have the stuff to make it. I don't have explosive powder. And I'm not sure how to make explosive powder yet. So I'm not sure what to do there. Biolab for explosive. I got a biodome. Is that the same thing? Okay. Well then, I don't know. Well, there's a vehicle station. Guess we'll work on pressure. It's iron and titanium. And aluminum. Need another iron. Let's check our messages. We've gotten a few. Message from Riley. Hello, I finally managed to locate the system they sent you to. I don't have much time, but I'll try to give you some advice. The success rate for plant crafters is very low because it is an almost impossible task. You should find some words are hard. You should find space food in your pod and maybe some wrecks. You'll be able to grow food when you meet the correct requirements, so try to find some vegetable seeds. Exploration and improvements are essential to explore and improve your equipment to increase your chance of survival. I hope this message reaches you. Alright. I managed to obtain more information. I read that you have a greater chance of success if you build your base at altitude. I'm not sure why yet. And if you manage to heat the plant up enough, some caves should become accessible when ice melts. And one last thing, you can end of communication, message intercepted. To whoever receives this message, I'm a planet crafter sent to the Iorga 3 planet. If you receive this, it means you are near. Maybe you are a planet crafter as well. The weather is atrocious and I'm running out of resources. There's not enough on this barren world to terraform it. I don't know why I chose this. Death would have been more pleasant than this hell. If anyone can send me help, please do. And we got... Cool. Alright, now I got a message from a warden. I already read this one. I read that one. I read that one. I read that one. Alright, oh. Water collector. I guess I'll make one. Iron, silicone, magnesium, iron. What else do I need? Silicone, magnesium, aluminum, superalloy. Most of the fruits of our exploration are still currently out there. They have not been brought home yet. Okay, look at the stuff here. I think I'm gonna go over here to this one, this little house, take everything out of it and take it apart. And then we're going to go that way. Okay, we're gonna go back to base, drop off whatever was in there, and we'll leave. I know I need iron. Just grab a bunch of stuff here. I need all of it. Because I have been gradually just running out of everything I've got in base. Inventory full. Alright then. Good enough. At least that way it's not a wasted trip. What was I doing? Empty out inventory, yep. I needed to make something first. Miscellaneous. Go ahead and put away all the titanium. Actually, keep 3 of the titanium out, keep 2 of that out. Put away the cobalt. Put away the magnesium, and most of the silicon. Let me go back over here to food. Okay, we'll go this way. Not seeing much of it. Oh, there's a box right over here. Never mind, I do see some things. We'll set up a temporary base here. That looks like a gun. Alright, surely we have enough to place down a locker. Nope. Okay, let's go out here and explore the wreck. Is there anything around all the little pieces? Not really that I've seen. I guess we'll go inside them. Just fill up oxygen and go. We'll go right first. Now let's just stick right. Don't want to get lost in this one. Lerma seed. Yeah, so I'm gonna take it this is probably the one that has all the seeds. Wind's loud though, I'll tell you. Ladder. Did any of them other ones have a ladder? The computer don't work. Well, there's another fusion reactor. Ooh, free rocket engine. Those are expensive. Oh, I know I need Lerma seeds just for the grass spreader. Yeah, just give me a second here. It's been about 2 hours. I let my phone go dead. Just means it's a little bit harder for me to see chat now because I've got to tab out of the game to see it. Alright, now I've got to realize I have no idea where I came in at. This is familiar. Take a right. Yep. Alright, we're gonna need a second locker here. Sorry, adjusted my headset. Might make some sounds. Alright, let's get back in here. Go back up the ladder. Was there anything else up here to do? Fusion reactor. That looks to be everything up here, so we'll go back down the ladder. Nuclear reactor. Well, that is lovely. I've been collecting those. Uranium materials. So we'll go home, we'll build a couple of those. And that should just about take care of my power problems for a while. Alright, well, let's go down the ladder. And this was a seed vessel. Alright, now we gotta go depot again. We are going to need another box. Alright, back in we go. Hopefully this will be the last trip in. I don't think there's much more to get. But then again, I have no idea how big this ship actually is. Still, it's looking pretty cleaned out at this point. Alright, what about over here? We got microchip. Okay, that was, this is not gonna be our last trip. We're gonna have to come back. There's more left in here than what I thought. Put all that away. We're gonna need another box. Now I want to be in this locker. Alright, let's go right back in. Oh, I've got hydration stuff. I ain't too worried about it. Hey, just a box full of iron. I will take that. I'll take that very, very happily. I can't ever seem to collect enough iron. Okay, I think this place is empty now. I've been right, I've been left. What about if I go in here and then go left? I can deconstruct something. There was some kind of debris there. Technical debris. There's something. How would I get over there? That door don't open. I'm confused. Oh yeah, I gotta do my hydration quick. It's one of these containers. I can open them later. Okay, that helps a lot, because I was sitting here just confused. I thought maybe something was bugged. Let me in there. I say, let me in. Hey, cool, I'm in here. That was all? Well, darn. I was hoping for some more up here. How do I get out? Which window is broken? This one. Any fancy chests around here? There's a blue one. Bio. That's probably got something to do with the biodome. Now we're hitting that about 2-hour mark. I'm starting to lose my voice a little bit. Is what it is. Alright, I guess we'll go over to our little hut here, and I guess there's not a gold chest at this one, or at least I didn't see it. We'll start gathering stuff. We want to take... We don't need all the seeds right now. We need all the resources, though. Yeah. Well, it was good seeing you, Grace. Like I said, I'm going to take these resources home, and then I think I'm going to call it there. I appreciate you stopping by again. If I get a couple more concurrent viewers, they're going to let me be an affiliate. Not many microchips, huh? I will take the uranium. I did just unlock reactors, so I have a sneaking suspicion I'm gonna need this. I'll take the random bio nugget, aluminum. There's mushroom seeds. Alright. I think I got everything I want here. We'll head to base. We'll, if we can, we'll plop down a reactor really quickly. If it's not something that can be done really quickly, then we'll just end the video. Just gotta get back first. Okay. Reactor. Yeah, we can place one of them down very quickly. We just need 2 water bottles and a uranium rod. And I've got uranium rods. How many water balls we need? Alright. I'll go outside and check my water collector. Yeah, I figured you'd be kind of chunky. Let's go outside. Goes outside. Alright, place down 2 reactors. Let's see what we get from our little tech pieces. Display case, I might use that for these. I don't have a vehicle yet, and I don't even have a tier 2 jetpack, let alone tier 3. I'll have to go back to that area and grab some of that osmium that was all around there. Hell is what it is. Alright, let's place our food away. Miscellaneous items. Not fabric. Fabric does got a chest. Alright, we are going to go ahead and let me save it there. Exit to the main menu. We are going to go ahead and end it here, everyone. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hope everyone has a good day, a good night, and a good life. And take it easy out there, y'all.